Morning. Welcome. Okay, getting into Tadasana. Big toes together, even if your heels are a little bit apart. Gently drawing your knees up into your thighs. Drop your tailbone down, lengthen the back of your waist. Lift from your sternum, let your shoulders just drop down. Draw them towards your spine. Begin to breathe. You can close your eyes. Try and find that balance between the balls of your big toe, little toe, back to your heel, that little triangle. Let your weight sink down through your arches, through your feet. And as you inhale, take your arms up, allowing your rib cage to open and expand, and exhale down. You can bend your knees a little bit. Inhale, straighten. Follow your hands with your eyes and down. Just centering yourself, narrowing your focus. Connecting your breath to your body, to your mind. One more deep breath. Full exhalation. Shifting your weight to one foot. Lift your knee, roll your ankle. 3 times in each direction. And your knee, make a big circle with your foot. Using your arms to counterbalance. Reverse. Keep breathing. It's okay to touch down if you lose your balance. Quite okay. And then big circle with your knee, rolling your hip. Keep breathing. Don't hold your breath. And reverse. Down on the other side. Ankle. Both directions, your knee. And reverse. And your hip. And down. Step your feet apart, bend your knees, rolling your hips in this big circle. Just loosening and lengthening all your joints. Nice, easy, soft, smooth movement and reverse. Good. To the center. Moving up to your arms. Little wrist roll. Just your hands rolling around. Elbows. Lift your elbows to shoulder height. Circle your hands. Reverse. And then fingertips to your shoulders. Circle your elbows. Roll through your shoulder joint. And reverse. Good. Shake out. Tuck your chin in. So again, that little lift, you're lifting your sternum to your chin, dropping your chin to your sternum. A couple of deep breaths, lengthening the back of your neck. Moving your head around or just from side to side. You can either go ear to your shoulder, roll across the front, ear to your opposite shoulder. If your neck is good, you could do a full rotation. Nice and slowly. And reverse. Keep your spine long, keep your neck long. To the center. And give yourself some space, step your feet apart, bend your knees, nice and soft body, and just moving from your spine through your shoulders. Your arms are soft. Just let them go where they want to. Keep breathing. Just loosening through the length of your spine. And to the center. Right. Take a deep breath. Step your feet apart, come into triangle pose. Turn your feet. You want your heel to align to your arch. And then lift the arch of your back foot if you can. Arms reaching beyond your fingertips. Lift your belly to your spine. Lift your perineal floor. Take a deep inhale, and as you exhale, extending forward and down. Your arm can extend to the ceiling, or it can just rest behind your waist. You want to keep your chest lifted, keep your spine long. Keep breathing, and as you exhale, let your body soften. Let it extend a little deeper into the pose. You're not forcing it, you're allowing it. Give it permission. And inhale up, reverse your feet. Inhale, exhale. And you can look up at your hand, you can look straight ahead, you can look down at your foot. Allowing your body to open and unfold and not forcing it. And if today's practice is a little different from yesterday's, that's okay. Just keep your breath flowing, keep your feet soft. And inhale up, feet to the front, release your arms. And just hang down, you can fold your arms, sway from side to side. And roll back up to standing. All right, it's coming into a reverse triangle. So you may want to use your block or a chair. Okay. So a smaller step, turn your feet. Again, your heel aligns to your arch. Right foot forward, blocking your left hand. Take your block down to the inside of your foot or outside. And then turn to look over your right shoulder. Again, this arm can come straight up or leave it resting behind your waist. Keep breathing. Keep extending through your spine. And keep your back foot anchored to the floor. Need a lot of energy. It's an energetic press down through your back leg. Keep breathing. And come up. Sides. Switch your block to your opposite hand. Your block can come to your big toe side or little toe side or wherever or your hand to your knee or your shin or fingertips to the floor. All right. We're all a little different. You want to try and stack one shoulder, your top shoulder over your lower shoulder. Get that full rotation through your spine. Keep breathing. And come up. Feet a little closer. And just hang down once again, just swaying. Deep breath. Get as much movement through your rib cage as you can. Okay, and to the center. Let's do a little shoulder work. Just roll your shoulders in big circles back and forward. Shake them out. I'm going to take both hands behind you, interlock your fingers, or to make it easier on your shoulders, keep your hands apart. Use a belt or just anything that you have handy, a t-shirt, something. Bend your knees. Your feet are about hip width apart. You bend your knees, you drop your chest down onto your thighs. Drop the top of your head down. Lift your arms. So once you've lifted your arms, it becomes a passive stretch. You're just hanging in there. Just breathing. Let your thighs take the weight of your upper body. Neck is soft. Feet are soft. Shoulders are soft. And inhale up. Just roll your shoulders. Just bring your fingertips to your shoulders. Just walk your hands behind you if you can. Just hold it for a couple of breaths. And then release. And then change the top arm over. See if you can hook your fingers around your shoulder blades. Just give a little upper back a stretch. And release. And into Gomukhasana. So your one arm comes up. If you're using a belt, drop it down your spine. The other hand takes hold of it. And you're walking your hands together. If you can interlock your fingers, that's the destination. Working with a belt is fine. Again, your shoulder blades are drawn back towards your spine. Sternum's lifted. And compensate for that little back bend by pulling your lower ribs in, lengthen your waist, tuck your tailbone under. Big opening of your chest, breathe deeply. And just stabilize it, stabilize the pose. And after that third or fourth breath, just make circles with your elbows. See if you can loosen your shoulders. Bring your fingers a little closer together or interlock them. This elbow is constantly guiding back. Right? You can give it a little nudge. Fingertips down your spine. Throat soft. Bring in all these little micro movements. It all helps to kind of unstick those layers of tissues. Warms them up, releases them. Just hold it for a few breaths. And release. Try the other side. Don't expect both sides to be the same. One side is usually a little stiffer than the other. Same sequence. Bringing your hands as close together as they can. If you can interlock your fingers, that's good. Take a few deep breaths and begin to soften your body. You can start with your feet, or you can start with the top of your head. Everything soften and loosen. Get these little micro movements in, side to side, or rotating. Those little circles with your elbows. See if you can bring your hands a little closer. And again, this elbow is guiding back, right? If you can bring it behind your head, that helps. You can press your head back against your arm. And then make sure you pull the back bend out. Drop your lower ribs down. Drop your tailbone down. And close your eyes. Just tune in. What your body's doing, what your breath is doing. Always connecting to your breath and your breath to your body, breath to your mind. Spreading your elbows apart. It's always a little deeper you can move. And release. And just roll your shoulders back. Let's come into the extended lateral stretch. Wide step. Again, align your heel to the arch of your back foot. And you want to lift the arch of your back foot. Lift this inner leg up towards your groin and lengthen the outer side of your back leg to the floor. Front knee bends. And you're working for those, looking for those right angles. It's your ankle, your knee, your hip. You can take your elbow to your knee or fingertips to the floor, hand to a block. And again, this lift of your perineal floor, lift of your belly to your spine, lift your sternum. Turn to look up at the ceiling in front of your arm, or if your shoulders are not quite good enough to do that, just tuck your hand behind your waist and you can bring your fingertips across your thigh if you can reach. Looking up, looking straight ahead or looking down. And again, this front hand can be the elbow to your knee or fingertips to the floor or a block. Okay, just keep moving a little deeper. With your breath as you exhale, giving your body permission to soften and extend, letting go. Keep breathing. And inhale up. Brush your feet. Pressing your back foot to the floor, lift the arch of your back foot. Get as much length as you can from away from your foot to your fingertips. And again, this front hand, come to a block, floor, wherever you're at. And come up, feet forward, fold your arms, hang down. You can sway again. Your body likes rocking, it's calming. Just drop your fingertips to the floor or onto a block. And drop your waist down, lift your sitting bones. If you can bring your hands back in between your feet, you can drop the top of your head down towards the floor. Or you can maintain your fingers in under your shoulders and drop your waist down, lift your chest. Or just alternate between them. Go down. Really extend the top of your head to the floor. Keep breathing. And then come up on your fingertips, drop your waist down, extend your spine forward. Nice. Then you can take your weight forward, take your hands forward, take your weight onto your hands, jump your feet together or wriggle them together. Come up, shake your legs out, arms. All right, let's come down onto the floor. So just prepare your floor space. And I'll bring you a little closer. Into kneeling. You can. You might need a block or two under your hips. Protect your knees. Guard your knees. Overstrain them straight away. Just give them a little rub, dig around your knees. It's a complex little joint. All kinds of areas around your patella, sides, middles. Just subtly allow your body weight to drop down. So big toes are together and your heels are apart. You're making a little bowl for your bottom. And you can stay just like that, allowing the weight of your body to do all the work. We're working with gravity. We're just trying to work with gravity. Take your hands back, fingertips pointing forward if you can, all right? And then lift your knees so you get that lovely stretch on the front of your feet. You could try balancing too while you're in there. Keep breathing. Let the front of your feet soften. Breathe into your feet. Take your breath out. Give your body permission to relax. And then knees down. On your toes, you're going to reach back, spread your toes wide. Not for the faint of heart. Sit on your heels. Drink plenty of water, if not during the class, after the class. Let your toes soften. Let your body weight drop down. Excuse Excuse me. And don't forget, if there's too much pressure on your knees, you can create a little space. Just drop a roll or a blanket or a cushion behind your knees so that you get that space there. Okay. And you can also reach back and massage the soles of your feet while you're in this extreme stretch. Just dig deep. Really deep, break up the fascia. And then come onto all fours. Extending your right arm, left leg. Lift your belly to your spine. Look at the floor, extend your head forward, your hand forward, your leg back. Keep breathing. You can extend your toes of your back foot or press your heel back. Alternate. Change sides. Nice little downward dog mocha. And down, and then back into the pose of the child. Toes are together, knees are apart. Yeah, there you go, Mark. Good boy. And then drop your head down. So your hands can extend in front, or they can wrap around the side of your body. This is a resting pose. Let your body soften, let it go. All right, here we go. It's okay. I know, you're just showing off. All right, coming into sitting. Go on, wait. So use your little pillows, get your hips a little higher. Helps relax your lower back. Just your sitting bones on it. And then the soles of your feet together. Wrap your hands around your toes, pull your heels in. Fly your knees. Again, lifting your belly to your spine, lift your sternum. Nice long spine. You can tuck your chin in, lengthen the back of your neck. Shoulders are down, gently drawing your shoulder blades towards your spine. And release one of your legs, straighten your leg forward, pull this heel all the way in. And this neck can be straight, or you can take it to the side, into a forward bend, extending your heel away. So lifting, you're going to lift your belly, lift your chest over your leg, extending your hands down towards your ankles or around your foot, or taking hold of your big toe. Working with your breath. As you exhale, allow your body to soften and extend. No, Mocha, it's hard, huh? It's hard for a little dog. Keep the back of your leg pressed to the floor. Keep drawing your spine forward and down towards your leg. And come up and change sides. Work your way around the dog. And forward and down, lifting. You're lifting your upper body over your thigh. Forehead towards your knee, down towards your leg, and reaching through the top of your crown towards your foot. Breathing and releasing, breathing and letting go as you exhale. The total connection to your breath. Powerful breath. And inhale up. Good. Look straight forward, give them a little shake out. Roll your feet around. I've got that camera lined up, have I? All right, let's try a spinal twist. So tuck one leg under, and you want this leg to come all the way over. At the other side, your heels by your hip. And then draw this leg back, draw this foot back. Wrap your arm around your knee, lift your spine before you turn. We have all that little helical structure around our spine. And you want to give it space to turn. You don't want to increase any impingement. You can draw your belly through. Lifting, drawing your knee across your body and into your body to deepen that hip opening. And breathe. All that lovely massage of your organs while they're being compressed. And to the center and the opposite side. Okay. This is Christine's little dog. She's still away. I know. So is your mama. Wrap your arm around, draw your knee across, and then draw your belly through. Lift your spine. Turn to look behind you, over your shoulder. Keep breathing. Keep breathing and keep turning. There'll be a little more that opens up. There's always that restraint of our body when we first move into a pose. Let it go, slowly but surely. And constantly scanning through your body, making sure your spine's lifted, your sternum's lifted. That you're breathing, and you're breathing deeply. And to the center. Stretch your legs out, rub your hips, your knees, your ankles. Give your legs a little shake out. Go on off, Mocha. Scoot over. Come down on your side. I guess he's not going anywhere. Go on. Scoot over, puppy. Okay, resting your head on your elbow. Body's straight, just as if you're in a standing position. There are all those same curves being drawn out and lengthened, your spine, lifting your top leg. Top side of your foot is parallel to your ceiling. Lift it a little higher. Tuck your tailbone under. This hand's just stabilizing so you don't roll all over the place. Keep lifting your leg. Keep your neck soft. all the parts that aren't involved in the pose can be soft and relaxed. And down, align your ankles, balls of your feet, lift both legs. Keep breathing, don't hold your breath. Lift a little higher. And down. And come up on your forearm. Step your top leg forward, just about to your knee or above your knee. Lift your hips. Keep breathing. Keep lifting your hips. And down. Move to the other side. All the way down. Lifting your top leg, tucking your tailbone under, bring your toes down towards the floor. It's easier to turn your toes up to the ceiling. It's a whole different set of muscles kick in. So drop your toes down, tuck your tailbone under, and then you move it directly into this side of your body. A little higher, press your heel away. And down. Line your ankles, your toes, lift both legs. Keep breathing. And again, you want to make sure you're not rolling backwards and using those front muscles. Completely in line, nice straight line on your side. Ankles together, balls of your feet. Toes, rather, big toes. I should be doing that. And come on. Or go down. And then stepping 1 foot forward, coming up on your elbow, and then lifting your hips and to the ceiling. Nice long spine. Keep breathing. Lift a little higher, up you go. And come down, come and lie on your back. Knees into your chest. Just roll from side to side. Massage your back muscles to the floor. And drop your feet to the floor. Feet under your knees. Fingertips reaching towards your heels. Lifting your hips. You're going to lift your head. You want your knees, your hips, and your shoulders in a straight line. You can interlock your hands under your back. Put your shoulders under. Put your hips a little higher. And then releasing your hands, if you have interlocked them, palms down, and just marching. Bring this leg up to tabletop and down. Left leg, right leg. Keep marching. I'll tell you when we're done. I'm counting. Halfway there. Good core work. Keep your hips up. And 2 more. And down. Knees into your chest. And into a spinal twist. Drop your foot down, cross your other leg over. Knees drop to the floor. You're anchoring your lower spine, stabilizing your lower spine. And then the work comes to your upper spine. Turning your head to look in the opposite direction from your knees. Breathing to your belly. Trying to get both shoulders to the floor. So knees to the floor, and then your work is to get your shoulders flat. Let your body soften, let it relax. All these twists are really important for that helical nature of your spine. Okay, change sides. Knees down. Drawing your shoulders down. And just resting. Deep breath all the way to your belly. Keep checking your body for tension, tightness, let it go. Come a little ragdoll. And to the center. Just getting ready for a couple of minutes, a few minutes of deep relaxation. It helps to have your feet higher than your heart, so up on a chair. If you've got them on the wall, try and keep your knees bent. It just helps to relax your lower back. Let's see, I could use a little cat tower. Okay, so you're just letting you, that's not good. That's not big enough. Get your feet up. Just allow your body to soften and relax. I have a chair. And this. So your knees, just let them drop to the side, toes drop out, your back sinks to the floor. Lower back is soft and long. Your whole spine is long. Turn your palms up. Your shoulders draw towards your shoulder blades, draw together towards your spine and slide them down towards your waist, releasing your neck. You can wear a band, a headband around to cover your eyes. You could use an eye bag, little beads or lavender or something. Your body responds to a little weight around the orbits of your eyes. It's one of those deactivating, sensory deactivating things. And each breath, deepen your breath, and each deep, long exhale, get that wave of relaxation flowing from the top of your head down to your feet, down through your scalp, your forehead, your temples. Let your eyes sink back towards the center of your head. Open your mouth wide, pop your tongue out, and then release your jaw. Soften your ears, your cheeks, your mouth. Soften your tongue, let it rest in the floor of your mouth. Relax your neck, your shoulders, all the way down your arms. Release the palms of your hands, the back of your hands. You can stretch your hands out and let them go. And let relaxation flow down your chest, down your back. Let it circle your waist, flow down your hips, your buttocks, your belly, down through your legs, soft knees, soft lower legs, soft ankles, the top of your feet, the soles of your feet to the tips of your toes. Giving your body permission to soften and relax. Giving your mind permission to soften and relax. You can stay there. And I'll see you next time. See you soon. Thanks for joining me.